What's up everybody, welcome back and thank you so much for dropping by again on my channel. In this video, you will see how I installed my new board with LED on my electric scooter. This is the LED board. It has 4 layers. This is the main board embedded with LEDs. It has 3 layers: clear cast acrylic, frosted acrylic, and inner liner which is sort of plastic. And this is the top cover clear cast acrylic board to protect the main board. From this video, you will learn easy and clean installation of the LED board. The main idea is to install the LED controller inside the deck in order to achieve clean and secure installation. This is the LED controller. Before the installation, I first removed the color blue and the yellow wires since I will not use these wires anyway. I even put glue on the area where the positive and negative wires are soldered on the circuit board. This is to secure and to avoid the wires from getting disconnected. This is to ensure that the wires could withstand rough movement during the installation. And this is the remote control. Let's start. First, I remove the grab bar. I also remove the eagle eye lights and unscrew the acrylic board. Next was, I removed the electric scooter controller from the deck in order to have easy access for the installation of the LED controller. Now, this is the other side of the deck. This is where you can find the anti-theft alarm, and this side is where I'm going to place the LED controller. This is the anti-theft alarm. I needed to realign the anti-theft alarm to get enough space for the LED controller. Align properly these 2 instruments. These 2 wires are going to the LED board, and these are the positive and negative wires of the controller that goes to the power source or battery. This hole is where I'm going to run the other wire all the way through to the other side, which will be connected to the LED board. And this another hole, I'm going to run the positive and then the negative wire through, which is for the power source. I needed to remove the wire connector since the hole where I will be running the wire is too small. I use a needle to push down the ejector to release the pin. After removing the connector, I proceeded to the installation of the LED controller. I put back the anti-theft alarm using the double-sided tape and stick the LED controller as well. Make sure to align the instruments properly and carefully run the wires through the holes. Ensure the LED controller is securely set in place. Next, I return the electric scooter controller and making sure that the wires from the LED controller are exposed. Next thing I did, connecting the positive and negative wires of the LED controller to one of these wires that goes to the battery or power source. This is optional. You can also provide separate wire connector plug if you want to. I prefer to tap the wires so that I could save outlet of the battery pack and to lessen exposed wires. This is the wire where I'm going to link the positive and negative wires of the LED controller for the power source. Before doing the wire connection, I first made 2 holes in the deck cover. This is where I will run the LED controller wires all the way out from the deck. Make sure the holes are big enough for the wires. Then, I proceeded to wire connections. This is the negative wire, and this one is the positive wire that goes to the battery pack. And I started the procedure. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Make sure that you are actually connecting the right wires to avoid short circuit. I carefully soldered the wires. Always remember, red wires are the positives and black wires are the negatives. Properly solder the wires to achieve excellent connection. Finally done with the wire connection, I started returning the deck cover and carefully store all the wires inside the deck. I ran the 2 wires of the LED controller through the holes I made in the deck all the way out, and I put heat shrink and put back the wire connector. Next was installing my new board with LEDs. I put the inner liner, then the main board that has LEDs. Since the wire coming from the LED is too long, I decided to cut the excess wire. Make sure to leave enough length of the wire. I removed the insulation to expose the wires. And I provided wire connector. These 2 wires are coming from the LED controller inside the deck, and these another 2 wires are coming from the LED board. And finally, installing the top cover is next. The LED board is finally set in place, and ready for the last wire connection. This wire is from the LED controller, and this one is from the LED inside the board. This wire is coming from the LED controller, and this one is from the LED board. And that's it. LED board installation is done. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to support my channel by liking, commenting, and sharing all my videos. At syempre, maraming salamat. Muli kayong naligaw sa channel ko. Stay safe and good vibes always.